At Windsor Windows and Doors, we build products that must perform in the real world, in real weather conditions. From the record rainfalls of the Gulf Coast to the windy city of Chicago. Our goal with every product is quality, inside and out. Before a Windsor window or door can be trusted to go into a home, it must first live up to our own exacting standards in the Windsor Test Lab. We begin our testing by securing a window in place on Windsor's specially designed test wall, similar to how it would install in a house. The test wall stands more than 10 feet tall and is made of half-inch thick polycarbonate. Cycle testing is conducted according to the North American Fenestration Standard 101 testing for air infiltration, water resistance, and structural strength. We perform all the activities and stresses a window or door may endure during its lifetime. Windsor's window test wall simulates wind conditions of up to 110 pounds per square foot. That's the equivalent of 210 mile-per-hour winds, which is the kind of force experienced in powerful storm conditions. During the water pressure test, we simulate downpour conditions for 24 minutes. Windsor's quality assurance staff carefully inspects for leaks as the window is sprayed with 8 gallons of water per square foot, while a vacuum attempts to pull the water through using 15% of the window's design pressure. For demonstration purposes, we watch to see if the window flexes during 2-second cycles of 0 to 50 mile-per-hour winds. This shows that the window can withstand changes in positive and negative pressure without getting damaged or losing operability. All test performance data is closely monitored and recorded. We're looking at air pressure and airflow results in specific ranges, which means the window is ready to face the severe weather of the real world. Windsor products not only have to stand up to powerful winds and torrential rains, but also need to maintain their beauty season after season. With Windsor's fully automated in-house powder coat application process, the cladding on each window and door receives a blast of electrostatically charged powder particles. Powder coat application thickness is tested right off the sprayer line. A quality technician uses a wireless device to ensure the coating thickness is uniform and within tolerance. A signal is sent through the powder coating and reports back when it hits the aluminum base, telling us the precise thickness of the paint. But the powder coating is only part of the process. It also needs to undergo tremendous heat to ensure it adheres to the aluminum. Here, the quality technician is preparing the data pack to test the heating equipment. Sensors attached to the aluminum samples will record temperatures to ensure there are no cool spots in the curing oven, so there's consistency from top to bottom and start to finish. Just like each painted aluminum piece, the data pack test kit travels on the conveyor belt through a heated oven where it will pass through scorching temperatures of 430 degrees. This test is completed once a month. We also take a closer, hands-on look at individual product parts in our quality lab. Here we test color fastness, aluminum resistance, and more. We conduct powder coat analysis to ensure the finished product is true to color, so there's never a surprise for homeowners. We also test for consistency in application, verifying that each inch of color is as bold and vibrant as the last. Plus, we want to check that adherence and coating levels are strong, so the finish will better withstand chips, scrapes, and scuffs, especially compared to conventional liquid paint. Every component in a Windsor product is carefully examined and held to high-performance standards, from the silicone-injected frame corners to the extruded aluminum cladding. Unlike rolled-form aluminum, Windsor's extruded aluminum offers a stronger, thicker cladding that can better defend against dents and dings. We inspect our extruded aluminum cladding with the optical comparator, which allows us to measure all profile dimensions to 1/1000th of an inch. In the construction industry, tight tolerances are critical. The slightest deviation could mean failure at some point in a product's lifetime. The quality technician receives 10 profile samples, which he will check for deviation, beginning with a review of the drawings and removal of any metal shavings. Depending on its usage, each piece of aluminum that comes into the lab can include up to 15 critical points. The quality technician places the sample on the optical comparator and begins recording each critical point. In this case, there are 9 critical points. If just one critical point is not up to specifications, it could affect window performance in some way. Results will be added to the database and shared with the wood grain network. We also test for the proper hardness of the metal, which is especially important when working with radius or malleable products. Other analyses that take place include measuring wood moisture levels and the percentage of argon levels within insulated glass airspace. At Windsor Windows and Doors, we take great pride in our products. We conduct regular testing at various stages of production that closely examines the beauty, performance, and craftsmanship of each window and door. It's just another way Windsor is living up to our promise of quality inside and out.